Hello. I'm still preparing things. Here's the game as advertised. And okay. Well, I'm still not quite ready. Okay, I'm probably ready now. So the title of the stream is that everyone's died because most people have died. I guess I mean we whatever the previous mission was, we had 8 surviving soldiers. That's not everybody dying. I do remember most people. It was quite. Oh my God, Henrik, Fear and Hunger reference. I do remember a lot of characters dying. So, but we have money, and we're still doing okay, I think. I can start researching plasma weapons. Okay, should do that maybe before the UFO things. Hello. I'm okay. Whatever. I guess I'm stupid now. Okay, let's start with the plasma rifle, and then is this an? Oh, it's a terror mission. That's why I stopped. I remember now. Okay, do you want to go on a terror mission? It's preventing a terror mission. The aliens are doing a terror mission. You're going to be fighting it. You can go there with Henrik. Okay, so you get to be one of these people. Tanaka? Oh, Tanaka and Henrik are here. It's kind of crazy. Oh, Tanaka won't be on this mission. Tanaka is wounded for 5 days. It can be Catherine Chase, maybe, or just anybody. I can look through for decent stats. Okay. Or you have a particular opinion. I believe firing accuracy. Sorry, throwing accuracy doesn't matter. Melee accuracy doesn't matter either, I think. You mainly need firing accuracy, reactions, and time units. Those are by far the most important. Bravery, health, stamina kinda matter. Strength kinda matters. Oh my God, Catherine's actually really good. So I guess you can be... What do I name them? Francesca Rabbit. Okay. That sounds like, I don't know if I can't remember the name of the character. Jessica Rabbit. That's the name. Okay. So currently you're the only named character, but we do have Tanaka and Henrik here, which is kind of funny. Well, no, okay, yeah, again, Tanaka was not on this mission, but we have a Tanaka. Okay, I'm thinking, do we have we have 10 high explosives. We might just go crazy with high explosives for this mission. Because terror missions are kind of scary. And we don't... Yeah, like rifles and pistols aren't going to be doing what we need. You wish you were Jessica Rabbit. Okay, yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm thinking we're likely gonna go high. I think last time I played I was a little bit too naive, too optimistic. Even though this is a real city, this is Shanghai, and we're supposed to be saving it from aliens, we will be blowing up the entire city, most likely. So, yeah. That's kind of how we're going to be operating here. Is just a lot of explosives. Do we even... I don't think... This is kind of a fun loadout, but I don't think we're going to have stun rod opportunities here. I think Rifle? I guess rifle. We're a little bit low on rifle clips. We don't have that much ammo. Yeah. Tommy Wayne is just gonna go in with only a stun rod. I mean, yeah, we actually... I guess a small launcher is probably a little bit more... It only fires stun bombs, so like... It's similar to like a stun rod, but it is maybe more helpful. Oh, okay, yeah, you can... I think you had really good firing accuracy, so heavy cannon or rocket launcher. I guess we'll go with the heavy cannon, and then... It'd be nice to know who else had really good accuracy to give them the rocket launcher. Sure, you can have it, I guess. I don't know, this is a little dangerous. I think he's at the front of the ship, and so that we want rocket launchers at the front of the ship. That makes sense. So we also want high explosive at the front of the ship. Let's take it from somebody that's like the back of the ship, like some young. And can we prime it? We can prime it in advance, which is extremely dangerous. So basically, the timer only ticks down when it's not being held. So if you set the timer for 0, it won't immediately go off. But once it goes on the ground, it will. And so, if you want to be extremely... I don't think we need to take that risk. You can prime it and throw it in the same turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, okay, no, I messed up, actually. Oh, okay, let me... Okay, get the controls again. So, Rajesh and Sunhyun actually are at the front of the ship. That is, Oh, Good thing I didn't do the X thing. He pulled the hat from the doll. Now she looks bald, he looks bald. Okay. Well, dolls can be bald, that's fine. Okay, let's make sure he doesn't do a reaction shot. That would be kind of disastrous. Okay, we need to do the thing where you wait for the first turn. I guess you weren't there for the first stream, so... reaction shots are a big thing in this, and those happen when you see somebody moving on, like they attacked me on my turn there because they saw me moving and they still had time units left, which are these, the time units. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Is this the same map as last time? I think I remember dying to this map before. That's kind of odd. It worked! We landed the high X. Okay, so... what was I saying? Reaction shots. Yeah, so they're... When you start the game, the aliens have all of their time units because they haven't had a turn yet. And so they're really good at getting reaction shots on the first turn. So sometimes you just want to pass a turn still staying in a ship so that they actually use up their time units and don't have every single one of them saved. I'm going to have him kneel just to be safe. I'll put a few soldiers kind of here ready for action. And then I'll move a few up towards the front of the ship so they'll be ready later. Here's Francesca Rabbit. Okay. Henrik all the way at the back of the ship. He's probably not going to end up doing anything. Okay. The High-X did kill a civilian and didn't kill the cyber disk. That is, kind kind of unfortunate. Because I think cyber discs take quadruple damage from explosives. Because they have 4 tiles. It's a little bit weird, but... okay, so we killed someone standing behind the wall there. And we did not kill the cyber disc. That's just XCOM. That's the cost of operating a military operation like this. You know, that happens. Okay. Jun-ho? Okay, just throw there. Let's see what happens. We're gonna blast a hole into that wall. And then we'll have, Martin come down here ready to potentially throw more bombs at it. I think we wait still, because there's a cyber disc in the smoke here that we can't see, and so we kind of can't go very far without being immediately shot at. So Johan, you're just here to be shot by a cyber disc when the time comes. Yeah, everybody is probably gonna die. Okay, here we are. Cyber disc spotted. Johan, go for it. It's gonna do like nothing. There's a button somewhere in Open XCOM that lets you see what attacks did to the enemy. It might be dealing 0 damage. Yeah, there was probably no damage. Okay. Our rifles probably can't do anything to those. Maybe we go... I think we go rocket launcher then. This thing in the way is a little bit troubling. But... we can take an aimed shot. We can crouch. We'll have good odds here. Okay, it also didn't destroy the cyber disc. Francesca's alive. Francesca's just standing back here. The one that died was like... I don't know, he had some kind of Dutch name. We might need Francesca, actually. As the only one holding a weapon that can damage a cyber disc. Probably? Which ammo type is that? Armor piercing. Okay. Yeah, you have armor piercing ammo in that. So they'll probably do something to a cyber disc that's been blown up twice. Okay, and we've cleared a way into this house. I'm gonna walk this way, where I will investigate. If Junho dies, like, you know, whatever. Seems safe for now down there, though. So I'm gonna send Martin in. Look, he's not really fast enough to make it very far. He's gonna take cover by the wheel. Same for Sunghyun, I guess. We'll just hope that they don't get shot too heavily. We'll take DeWitt Caleb out as well. And then, yeah, we'll just move some people up to be ready to leave later. Okay. So the cyber disc is probably just going to kill Aino, and then you're going to step out and shoot it with this. You will not be able to get an aimed shot. That's unfortunate. Oh, you might be able to. You might be able to. That's why we're waiting the entire turn to do this. Okay, we found a sectoid. They're running away. Huh. The cyber disc just didn't shoot at him. That is odd. But he oh, okay, wait. Okay, there's a bunch of little sectoids over here, little green aliens. Okay. Okay, we wasted a little bit of time there. We can still get 1 aimed shot or 2. I think it's better to go for 2 snapshots here. And then aim there. Oh, okay, you might be died. You didn't die? No. Okay, now you die. Oh, you still didn't die. That actually, it hit Aino instead. Or, okay, nobody took any damage from that. Even though I'm sure I saw it hit Aino. Okay, well that was some damage to it, probably. Do we have anybody with high X ready? We might need more. Okay, yeah, everybody's just gonna take their high explosives out. I don't think we have any other option. Okay. I'm gonna have Artem prime it in advance, which is extremely dangerous. But you're not exactly immortal, they just missed you a few times, you'll probably die next turn. Unless I know with the save here. Okay, well that that just landed somewhere else in the city. It was just a rocket. Flew off into the distance. Nobody knows what was hit by that. Okay, Junho. I know you saw a sectoid around here. Okay, take cover behind the door. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, that's not all bad. He did get killed, but the alien reaction firing hit another alien and killed them first. So Junho effectively got one kill there. That was valuable. Okay, let's send Martin in. He should be safe standing here. And we'll keep Sung Hyun at the same... Oh, that should work. That's cover. Okay. And DeWitt will start to move up. He can't really get to a safe spot yet. Oh yeah, have him look this way. Then he can maybe get a reaction fire on them. Francesca Rabbit is not safe right now. Who has the primed high X? Artem. Okay. Artem is primed high X. We'll move Augustine into position to do something next turn. Move Ivan up. Okay. Shut up, you're immortal? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're very immortal, I'm sure. Oh, they threw a grenade. That's kinda... That probably hits you. Okay, there's another cyber disc. You did survive that. That is actually pretty surprising. Your accuracy is completely shot. You're down to, you have no chance of hitting anything ever again. We need to get you into the ship if you want to survive, but you can survive. Julian Gates, let's get you on the heel. Can you get there? Not quite. Henrik's probably not going to do anything this turn. Artem is. So Artem goes out there and throws the next high X out. You're crocheting a wonky hat. Okay. Sounds fun. Okay, Artem is not very good at throwing. He's actually really bad. Oh, come on! It's like across a small road. He's so incredibly weak. Oh my god. Okay, that's really pathetic. Okay, then you go back inside. You can actually heal you. That'll be nice. So, okay, heal. And we'll just give you a little bit of painkiller and stimulant too to make you feel better. Okay. You're too injured to fight effectively, but you are alive, which is more than some people are. In fact, I don't think our chances are very good here. I think the second cyber disc is kind of an absolute disaster, and we have no chance of defeating it. Okay, there was another alien over here. I might have... Oh, he doesn't have the time he needs to throw it anymore. Martin. Why are you blonde? I couldn't see the soldiers when I chose to rename them. Actually, it might have been possible. I think I could have gone through... Okay, I could have gone through some menus to find somebody that would look more like you, but... I think Francesca might have been the best. She also had really good stats, so it was like, okay, here's a character that will actually be good at this. Okay, Okay, Martin. God, Martin, we're really out of position here. Okay, I'm gonna put Sun Hyun here so we might be able to see the sectoid when they turn the corner. Actually, that's kind of a good idea. Okay. Okay, that could work. That might possibly work. Ivan, you're up next on the high X throwing. Prepare you for it. If at any moment the high X in here goes off, everything is destroyed and lost. We basically have to restart again. Okay, we have DeWitt Caleb here. He can see this cyber disk, which is not good. That cyber disk is a serious problem. Let's just have him get into the house. Make her hair black. I don't think I can. That is possible in some modded versions of the game, to change how characters look. I don't think we have that. Augustine, just go for it at this point. It's something if you go over here. Okay, Artem, I guess, even though you're pathetically weak, it is better if you survive. So you can go over here. Henrik's still doing nothing. Jillian healed. Tommy, I don't know. You can try throwing a grenade, because we don't even have anything to stun. Okay. It's still not going very well. Yeah, the high X didn't even hit. Arson is just, like, it's just a block of C4. Okay, he's dead anyway. And everybody's panicking. And they're panicking. Okay. Okay. Sun Hyun. There was a sectoid right there. I guess we just maybe like... Oh god, this is bad. Okay, you can get a snapshot off if the sectoid shows up, but... Okay, you got a primed high X. Get out there and use it. Okay, so there's a sectoid here. Okay, so cyber disks are near each other. If you can actually throw that far, that'd be amazing, but it is quite far. Okay? We will kill a sectoid at least. We'll do that. We'll kill one of the weakest aliens out there. A single one of them. This is kind of pathetic. This is really not gone well. Okay, prepare a grenade for whatever that'll do next turn. You are not in a state to really do any fighting, so leave your weapons for somebody else to use later. And then hide in the back of the ship. Okay, Augustine is there. Okay, Augustine. I think Augustine can probably just hold here and shoot any sectoids that show up. Maybe put this away, because that'll help with accuracy, I think. It should. Okay, Henrik is probably next. Okay, yeah, Henrik's just about our last high X. They're not actually doing that well at all. Okay, we killed a sectoid. And we... Okay. It's going pretty badly. And there's some panicking. Okay. You did see an alien out here running around. I guess that one? Why am I hiding me? Well, because you... So your stats, so your firing accuracy has gone down from like 70 to 36 because of the injury. And 36 is really low. Your health is also lower, so you wouldn't survive another of those attacks. Not that you expect soldiers to survive any attack, but like, you survived one, and that's kind of impressive on its own, so... Okay, Henrik. This one's a bit of a suicide mission, I think. Things in the air. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Henrik. Okay, that's close enough to potentially damage it. Can you get into the ship? No. Ivan can get back into the ship, so that's good for Ivan. Henrik, how close can you get? guess you hide over here. It's probably the way to go. Okay, so Fiona's panicking. Tommy has a grenade primed that isn't gonna really help anybody. We do have Augustin and DeWitt. Okay, what do you see? Okay, there's a sectoid through that window. Let's just go, like... let's do something crazy. Okay. The aliens can also be wounded, which would mean they take damage over time. So that alien could die from that shot. Let's leave Augustine kind of in a defensive position here. This seems good. If the alien pops out, he can shoot it. He's in partial cover from this fence. That's kind of good. And he's got a lot of time units, so he can react effectively. Things seem good. Okay, so Julian Gates. Do we... okay. I guess... this is our last high X, which is our only way of killing Cyberdisk. I guess I hold on to it, then. That they still have... oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Augustine! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ivan, please, miss! That's... wow, oh my god. Oh my god. And she's leaving the ship. Okay. Well, it's a complete disaster. It's a complete disaster. We leave with what we have, even if it's one mind-controlled soldier and Henrik and Tommy here. Jillian ran out of the ship. He literally just shot you, like, fired so many shots just at the one wounded soldier in the back there. Okay, well, yeah. We just leave with what we have. And it's complete failure. And we killed one alien. The aliens killed one alien, though. Shouldn't that count for something? Okay. It's... Tanaka and Henrik got promoted. I wouldn't... okay, what are your thoughts on doing this? What are your thoughts on just reloading the earlier save? Then not doing that mission? That was kind of like the worst, basically the worst possible outcome. We lost like almost all of our equipment, almost all of our soldiers, and all we did was kill a single we killed one alien. We used so many high-hacks on that Cyberdisk and they didn't even work. That's supposed to be the counter to Cyberdisks. So yeah, that was... in every... yeah, that was really, really bad. That was much worse than showing up and then just leaving. Which we could also do. I think that's kind of how it went last time. You gave me good luck. Was it... I mean, you survived survived longer than you normally should have. That's kind of good luck. Yeah, what do you what do you think about reloading to before that happened? That was complete failure. And it's already going kind of badly. So I don't know if we can recover from that. And if we can't recover, then it's a complete reset, which is going to be kind of boring. Nah for what? Nah for reloading? Or for... do you mean don't reload? I didn't set the stream to low latency. Of course. Why would I forgot to enable the lower latency settings, because those are supposed to be optional. So I have to... God. So I have to wait longer, and it's harder to talk to people. Reload? Okay, you're saying to reload. To me, it sounded like the opposite. So it's important that you clarified. We'll send a full team anyway. I want to look... Is there... Okay, so I can check what soldiers look like in advance. So if you want to be any of these people, you can choose. I still think... we can't be Henrik. That's one. Because he's... I mean, I still think Catherine Chase is like the best soldier on that team, so that would be a good choice. There's also only 2 women. There might be more women outside of the ship. By the way, I'm in your house. Cool. Check on a few other soldiers. Equipment inventory. So here's the others: IFME, Yaradua, Sep Clays. Don't know how, I can't tell if that's a C or a G in either way. It's an odd name. Sunday Enema. Okay. Theodosius Theodora. Greek. Jillian, okay. Jillian is... Let's compare a bit. Quite a bit worse than Catherine was. She's good at throwing accuracy, which is not a very important stat, but there's a rabbit. That's okay. Anyway, so the alternative to doing the mission and failing is showing up, and then leaving. Because we only get the penalty for the civilians killed by aliens. And if you don't show up at all, it's minus 10,000, or minus 1,000, sorry, just, 10 of, anyway. So we've saved a lot of points there. And some people get promoted. Which is fine. Oh, I forgot to change the research. Okay, power suits aren't that, well, they're probably helpful. Let's look up work on plasma rifles. Okay. Oh, we actually have, the radar up. Okay, so we have an interceptor and a radar over here. That's kind of nice. So we've got coverage on North America and, like, North Africa to Europe. We even have Nigeria, technically. Kind of nice. So, like, an Asia one would probably be the next goal, because... So the countries that are outlined are the countries that give us funding. And so in South America, it's just Brazil, so, like... Sorry, it's a bit ignorable, but, Asia would be relevant. Eventually you do want, like, as much coverage as possible, I think. Probably upgrade our radar in North Africa. Which I think isn't that expensive. Where is the radar? Small radar system. Probably should have done this earlier. Large radar system, and it's kind of expensive. That's half of our remaining money. I think we're probably fine with the small radar for now. I think there's upgraded radars. Okay, so monthly rating was bad, and they're paying us a little bit less than they used to. But we did make money. Not very much, though, actually. Our maintenance is really high. I guess we make money from, our main income source is selling motion scanners. That is legitimately our primary income source. Do I want a crappy hat? I think I'm okay. I think I'd be fine with regular or no hat. So I think I'm alright. Okay, anyway, here's a UFO. This is what it looks like. We're gonna shoot it down. Maybe it might just run away or something, but we'll see. It just ran away. Kind of annoying. They just do that sometimes. Oh, I think it landed. Okay. Okay, the UFO landed. We'll have cat ears. Well, that is something. That's nice. Okay, what am I looking for? Yeah, we're not likely to get the plasma rifle in. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so the Sky Ranger. Let's just make sure we have the right equipment. So this is an alien ship has landed, which is not as dangerous as a terror mission. We should be able to win this one, actually. The question is how many casualties we'll have, but it's a small ship. Send everybody in. Okay. Yeah. Let's get... Yeah, Johan is on the stun rod and pistol. Tawny Wayne, you can have that. To Catherine is our best shooter, so that makes sense. Should move her further up in the ship if you get that sooner. Do you want the stun bomb? You can have the stun bomb. That's kind of a fun weapon. Fairly powerful, stuns enemies. Good to have. You need to stun enemies sometimes. Okay, we might want another stun launcher, but otherwise, we have two people with stun rods, like, it's pointless. Just get stun bombs instead. Sure, okay, good. Alright, now we're gonna do the thing where we wait a turn before moving, so we don't get reaction fire. Like, the previous mission where somebody immediately died upon stepping out of the ship. Okay. So in a farm, ship is over here. It's quite small. The fields seem pretty empty. It's gonna have... And have our soldiers kind of, just like, start guarding this building, I suppose. Johan can be ready with the stun rod. Then Rajesh can go over here, I suppose. Yeah, the fields are clear. They're probably hanging out inside the ship. So we've got to be careful of that direction. White or gray for a what on the hat? A lin? A line? I don't know. White, gray. It probably would look better on a hat, I think. Yeah, I can hear them opening and closing their doors. And they're... Oh, wait. We can see one. I don't know what alien type that is. I don't recognize that sprite. It's odd. Do I want to take an aimed shot? I suppose we will. Okay, well, we missed. Go and hide behind the wheel. Oh, you might not even have gray. Alright, well, it's not that bad if you don't. Oh, alien spotted here. Oh, I think it's Snake Man. I forgot about the Snake Man. Okay. Stop firing. And, okay. Yeah, I thought I should have stopped a bit earlier because I knew his reaction was gonna happen soon. Anyway. Sun Hyun? He's the real... Okay, that was pathetic. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Junho? I think I missed. I think I was me misclicking. No, I didn't. It's entirely his fault. Okay, Martin, I do want you guarding that way, but this is more important. Okay, 3 shots. And it just kind of failed. Okay. Do it! Get in there! And, okay, we can't really make any more shots against it. I know, yeah, this window doesn't even have the angle. So, okay, let's start moving out, but not too far out. I don't really know what's up with the Snakeman, because they got cut from the remake and placed with the Thin Men. And I've never played the original, so I don't actually know what the Snakemen do. I guess they're probably just, like, good at fighting or something boring like that. And Rajesh is dead. Okay. Do it! Okay, they've moved. Probably moved here. Yep, there's a lot of them. Do we have... we do have explosives. I'm going to... do an explosive strategy. Let's hope that works. Junho, stand here and guard. So yeah, so these two, if we can, we'll just blow them up next turn. In fact, we might... No, you don't have any explosive either. Okay. These seem to take a lot of shots. I'm gonna go for auto. I think the overall chances of hitting might be worse. Oh! Okay, we hit twice. And another? No. Okay. Seem to... They've got a lot of health, these things. They certainly have a lot of health. We've killed one! It's better than we did on the terror mission. We only have, 1 casualty so far, I think. Only 1 casualty so far. Oh my god, amazing. It's never happened so far. Before. It's never happened before. Okay, yeah, we should probably bring Catherine up. That's gonna be relevant, I think. The, armor-piercing weapon will be helpful. Okay, let's start bringing people down through the field. Tommy Wayne. We've got a lot. If they use grenades again, that could kind of ruin us here. Francesca Rabbit. I think goes with the main group. She ended up at the back of the ship. Okay, Henrik is here. You do have gray. Okay, great. Oh! Ooh, reaction fire! Look at this! It's actually working. We're actually getting reaction fire, and we're dying anyway. Okay, once somebody shot... Okay, oh, okay, look! That was a lot. A lot just happened. Some of it was even good. Okay. Sun Hyun, He might die from this, because he's not able to run very far. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Just kind of take cover behind this wall. Just hold still for a bit. Somebody got shot in the back. Yeah, Ivan... Henrik, you weren't supposed to actually make reaction fire from that spot. Do you have any... Okay, no, you don't. Okay, we need... somebody with... Okay, you have a med kit. You can drop it for somebody else to pick up if nobody has one. Does Francesca have one? No. Okay, so somebody else has to pick it up. Oh yeah, there are also a bunch of aliens over here, or at risk of killing us. Okay. Heal. Okay, so those two are going to die to the explosion. So we just want to stay away from them and prepare for another fight. They seem to be leaving from here, so this is probably... Yeah, this would be the entrance. So let's let's just, like, guard this direction. If any of them pop out again, we'll have a bunch of reaction shots ready. Ivan's the one that just got shot, so he can go hide. Then... the timings to make it over there. I think we'll have a few soldiers stay here. Okay. Oh yeah, Sunghyun did get injured. Do we have anybody with a med kit over here? Not many medkits out in the field. I think we have more than we're actually using, but... Nice! That's 2 deaths. I'm not going to play Plants vs. Zombies. Sorry. Okay, Sunghyun, again, the one that was injured, has the medkit. Okay. That's fine. Okay, good. Sunghyun, you can go back to the ship for now. Alright, so they're probably just kind of hanging out in this ship still. Oh, yeah, like that. I'm hoping you can do it. I believe in you. I didn't actually believe in him, I knew he was gonna die. Okay, Martin, it's your turn. Nice. That might be the last one. In fact, we probably should have brought a stun weapon over for the last few enemies, but whatever. I think there's a cat at my door, but it's not the cat that's allowed in here. I'm gonna have to go tell them to leave. He's a little bit scared for some reason. Okay. Yeah, so Junho... put it in there. Doesn't have very many time units, you can go hide. Augustin... just kind of keep watch with Artem, I don't know. And Ivan, you can go hide in the ship. Imagine having cats. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting to imagine. We win! I don't remember 4 deaths. That's more than... that's a lot more than I remember. I remember 2 of them. We haven't even got any points for that because of all the deaths. Look at it, 5 aliens killed and their corpses, and we got some artifacts and their UFO stuff and cool things. Very nice. Jessica sadly didn't do anything. Henrik did some stuff. I don't remember what. We need more high explosive and rifle clips. Oh yeah, Rajesh died, Aino died, I forgot about Aino. I have no idea how DeWitt died. I do not remember that one at all. I remember Johan just dying to a window. Okay, eventually we won't need these rifle clips, because we'll have plasma. We don't have what do you mean we don't have storage space? We literally... Huh? We have storage space, what do you mean? How do I check our storage space? Base information? 72 out of 50. Huh. Okay, what's using up avalanche missiles? Are a lot of it. Delirium is a lot of it, and the sectoid corpses are some of it. UFO power sources. We have some live aliens. We can sell some of this, but like... This doesn't have any stores built yet. Kinda need the missiles. Do we? Are we even using those missiles? We're using Stingray missiles, not Avalanche missiles. I think Avalanche missiles might be better? I don't know. We could sell Illyrium, but oh, mind probes. I think mind probes are basically worthless in practice. They're almost useless. I'll keep one to be safe. Same for like sectoid and snakeman corpses. I don't think those are good for much, but we can sell them. That'll help a little bit, but not very much. We might need more storage then. It's like between the missiles and like the plasma rifles, it's like almost all missiles, I think. And Illyrium. But we need Illyrium. Can you kiss the aliens? You can research them. You can research the aliens. It's kind of like kissing. Can I get more soldiers? Okay, I can. How much space do we even have? We have a ton of living quarters. Okay, we can get more soldiers just fine. There we go. Okay. We got some more money from all that, so I think we can build a large radar system now. I think we can afford that. This has got living quarters, general stores. This is also going to want a workshop, so we can make money building stuff. And that might be all it needs. Might be. Okay, well, a successful mission. Okay, we don't have enough cannon rounds. Okay, that's... How many cannon rounds do we have? Here? We have enough. You can operate with... Let's just go with, let's use up the avalanche missiles. Free up a bit of space. Does that help us immediately? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, nice. So we can transfer some of this stuff to Chicago. What is that? What? So they don't have anything. They have the interceptor. So it's a cannon and a Stingray missile. So we should buy a few more of those. Okay. I guess we'll just transfer like a bunch of Illyrium over. Because Illyrium's very important. So even though it's using up a lot of our storage, we want to keep it. Okay. Still, what is Illyrium, alien alloys, the cannons? Why do we have so many cannons? Wait. I thought for... Why do we have so many cannons for? What do you even do with that many cannons? What? Get rid of them. Okay. Almost there. If we transfer... What is... This doesn't... There's no way this adds up to 50. To 55? Really? Like 7 plus 5 plus 10, and then a bunch of very small decimals. That would be, you know, 23, I guess with this, like 26. And then it's like... There's no way all of the rest adds up to 30. This doesn't really make sense. You're just repeatedly saying Plants vs. There are zombies in this game. So maybe that'll keep you interested. There are zombies in this game. Ooh, okay, the avalanche missiles, whichever those are really good. I'm gonna wait until it's daytime there, because aliens have a bit of an advantage at night. They have better night vision. Okay. Let's see. So we can send Tanaka back in for another mission, and then just some of the other soldiers, I guess. We're low on rifle ammo, but not that low. We'll be okay. Low on high explosives and maybe med kits, but don't need that many stun. Keep a small launcher. Okay. This should be a pretty easy mission. Just a small UFO crashed near Cairo, and it's crashed, so the crew will be in weak condition. Okay, Tanaka going with a stun launcher? Okay, that's fine. Let's get some medkits on people. I think Henrik deserves a medkit. And you can take a rifle and a grenade. And a stun rod, in case there's need for it. Okay. Oh, okay, we can already see this ship. It makes things a little bit dangerous. Oh, okay. And... and Martin's dead already. Okay, okay. Tanaka, a little bit overzealous there. Can you fire it again? Yeah, you can. Okay, not enough to stun. That's fine. Tawny, not Tawny. Tawny, or like Tunny? Very unusual name, I would say. Okay, we've stunned an enemy. What else do we have? Tanaka, go and hide down here. We have this one up here. That's slightly... Oh, no, actually, they aren't even... They're on the ground. Okay. Catherine. Okay, let's get other people moving in first. Did the bus explode? Why everyone inside? No, there's no bus exploding. This is the alien ship that we shot down. And, you know, that's why it looks like that. This has exploded, but it's not a bus. It's an alien ship. Get an aimed shot. We can. Didn't hit, though. A not very well aimed shot. Okay. Catherine can do it. Catherine has really good accuracy. Okay. Henrik. Go for it. Kneel and get an auto shot. Okay, one hit. Alright, well that's something. We have a singular hit on this alien. That's good for us. Okay, there's another one over to there. Gotta remember that. Tawny Wayne's dead. That's fine. Go power, let's go Catherine. Well, she did miss, but let's go for multiple shots. Okay, oh! Huh. Wow. Okay, bit of a tough enemy, but that did work. They are dead. Good job, Catherine. And then, how far is... Okay, that doesn't go that far. There's probably a single enemy still hiding out over here. Let's send Junho out to scout a little bit. Okay. Oh wait, he's injured. He's actually dying. He's actually seconds away from death. I didn't notice. I just sent him to run off into the distance, and he's about to fall over dead. I'm sorry, Juno. Let Henrik will save you. It's okay. Okay. So I think now what we do is we set up a bunch of people ready. Why did you go that way? What a weirdo. Get a bunch of people ready to just fire in that direction. Just guarding the ship for if anything shows up from here. Because we know there's stuff out there in this direction, so I think this makes sense. Women's rights and women's wrongs, that's fine. Yeah, he's okay, Henrik, you gotta save him. Okay, he's alive. Okay, Catherine could fire with 19 time units. Where is that? Catherine, that's fine. I don't think I probably shouldn't have sent her so far ahead, because now her backup is a bit far away. This is kind of bad. I think I might have gotten Catherine killed. Come on, Roop. No, okay. Oh, okay. Artem is in the way. He can move. No, line of fire. Okay. Okay, so we need somebody to run up there quickly and save Catherine. I think I know who to do it. This is not a very good chance of working, but it's kind of fun, so if it does work, then okay. I think just go hide. Hide down the hill. Should not have sent Catherine up there. I can get her... No? Can't move at all? Okay, well that's not good. Okay, we've got some soldiers ready to just kind of shoot, like before. I think that's still the best we can really do right now. Kind of far away. And rushing, what do you call it, recklessly at them doesn't seem like a good plan. And, okay, and our best soldier's dead. Okay. Anybody see them? No? Okay. I think we just wait. We just wait for them to come to us at this point. Actually, wait, I think being too heavily stunned can kill you, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's keep him up. You fucked up your crochet hat. You can always do it again. Oh, there's more of them. Really? I did not expect there to be any more. Junho, go ahead and run out into the desert for me and check if there's any aliens out there. They aren't in the ship. Or out in the desert that I can see. Let's just wait then. They'll show up eventually. Okay, maybe we send somebody up. Where? They're just waiting somewhere. Hiding, maybe. Anybody behind the back of the ship? No. Where are they? Like searching everywhere for them. Okay, amazing. That's everybody was ready to shoot, but they just kind of snuck up and got somebody. Okay, Jesper, that was pathetic. No, we don't get two. I thought we had two auto fires if we crashed. Okay, aim shot, come on. That's not even close. Theodos. Okay, this is kind of sad. Come on. Two auto shots. Let's go. Augustin, please. Please, Augustin. We need somebody to take this thing out. Was there another? That's the same one, okay. And I can just see it from over here. 21 time units, okay. Now you can't see it. That's kind of weird, but it's still there. Jessica's gonna keep scouting. Sunday and Sunday Enema. It's crazy name generation. You can reload the weapon just in case, Tanaka. Okay, somebody's gonna die here, I think. Oh, no, okay. Well, Augustine. Aim shot. Come on. Who do you want to get some... Let's give Theodosia a few shots at it. Probably should have crouched first. Theodosia! Okay, well, that's fine. Jesper will go aim shot. We have a lot of people that can shoot, so aim shot is... Really? What is going on? How much health does this thing have? We've shot it 3 times. That's normally enough. We have enough for 2 auto shots if we crouch. Crouching improves accuracy. I don't know by how much, but a little bit. So it's good for... You've hit this thing 4 times! Okay, Artem, you're our last hope. You can get an auto shot. Maybe even 2 if you're far away, but that's... Get a little bit closer, I think. I don't have high trust in Artem's accuracy. Okay, well that's great. Everybody's used up all their time units. Except Tanaka, who's here to save the day. Come on, Tanaka, let's go. We got this. Just anywhere that will get you an angle. Tanaka? Okay, thank you, Tanaka. Your Wi-Fi is really fucky. And there's a death. Oh, okay, just barely survived. Actually, barely took any damage at all. Okay, who gets the kill? Let's give it to. I think this is a better shooting angle. Oh my god, we've hit this 5 times. Oh my god. Okay. We barely get any points again from the deaths involved. It's like, oh, we don't care about the ship or anything. 4 people died, oh, whatever. A bunch of aliens died. We even captured one. Like, come on. Everybody gets points. That's nice to see. Tanaka building up his latent soul. Should make him some more stun bombs. Yeah, Catherine was our best soldier. That's kind of unfortunate. It's actually a bit of a loss there. Yeah, we can make stun bombs. There's some workspace then. Annoying. The workspace mechanic. It's very annoying. Make some stun bombs. Good. Back to sunning motion scanners. Okay, the Stingray missiles are there. Good. And we have Marco! Oh my god! We have Marco! These are, you know, the only name I've changed in this current living set of soldiers is Francesca Rabbit. But we naturally got a Tanaka, a Henrik, and a Marco. And a Walter. Oh my god. Shinobu Kawakami. Monyan in it. This is amazing. We have Marco and Tanaka here. Ready to fight aliens together. This is great. Okay, sometimes nothing goes on for quite a while, and that's fine. So long as we get, like, research progress. Good. Okay, living quarters. We don't have the workshop yet. We can bring in a few soldiers to sit around and defend, I guess. But the aliens have no reason to find the base yet, so we don't really need to do that. Also, I hate base defense missions anyway, so like, kind of just don't want to do them if they happen. Okay, another. Ooh, this is like a bit of a bigger ship. This one's bigger, and we've missed all of our missiles, but we still hit it. We still destroyed it. Our closer range missiles hit. Okay, we gotta hurry before it's night time. Okay, let's definitely send in Marco. We gotta have Marco and Tanaka. That's great. They are gonna be a good team together. Open up the ship together. A little bit dangerous. And then, yeah, Henrik, you can move up. You can be near the front, and same for Henrik. Okay. Then we bring in Augustin. Move him down. So we need Marco and Tanaka to open up. They're both gonna die, by the way, but it'll be fun to have them. Oh my god, Lalo! God, we even have Lalo and Walter. This is stupid. Do we still have ammo? We do. We're running low on ammo. We should probably look into that. And high explosive. I'm gonna look into that before we leave. Do we have storage space yet? No. And I still don't understand where it's gone. Maybe you can transfer some of the alien alloys and Illyrium. The corpses take up a lot. We don't really need them. I think the... I'm gonna look this up. What floater corpses do. I think in newer games you can do stuff with them, but I think in the original they're kind of useless. You just sell them, basically. They're there for points when you complete a mission, and then you sell them. So we'd probably just do that. Some of the UFO stuff is like that too, but I think navigation and power source are ones that you need. Okay, the wiki page requires a verification. The floater takes extra damage from melee attacks. Oh, the floater leaders and commanders have much better stats than the other ranks, especially firing accuracy, reactions, and armor. That makes sense. It would have been good to stun that one then. If we could have. I should have actually sent Tanaka to finish it off. That was definitely a leader or a commander, which is more helpful for... you need to research them, to interrogate them. Not seen any use for the corpses. So I'll just sell them. Sell all of them even. Because we need space. Okay. And then let's immediately get there before it's night time. Good. Okay, another crash site. Yeah, we're low on guns. Small issue. Marco. Okay. Alright, everybody seems to be equipped. Okay, here's the ship over there. I think we're safe enough for now. Okay, Marco. It's Snakeman again. They're kind of tough. They were pretty tough last time. I need to drink some water. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, the area's kind of dangerous. I think we deploy a squad to go into that building. A squad of 2 will probably do it. And then we prepare a squad to head over to the UFO. See another one? Or is it just those 2? Now we can see Tanaka. I guess Tanaka goes with them to the building. Can Francesca make it look safe enough? It's just those 2 aliens. We've identified the location of 2 Snakemen. And then we'll have the others just move up for now, I think. Snakemen did have a lot of armor. So having the heavy cannon would be helpful. Okay. That one just kind of wiggled around on the roof for some reason. Didn't actually do anything. Okay. Just head for the roof. Got a message. I'll answer that later. Okay. Okay. Nobody here. They've gone back into the ship or something. I think we probably stay here on guard while we bring in some more soldiers. Like Sunday Anima. Why are they named Sunday Anima? I don't know. It's Sunday Enuma, but it... Anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get everybody over here. Or most of them. Out of range of that. Good. Actually, we should probably be on watch for somebody that could come from that direction. I guess Sammy can... Maybe just from here. Keep a watch. Okay. Tanaka, do you want to take a shot? That was not very helpful. Yes, good. I think we have enough people over there. I'm gonna leave these people here in reserve for when we need them. Oh! And they all missed. Oh, we're hitting them. Okay, a lot is happening. I think nobody got injured on our side. That's actually really good. I thought somebody would have gotten hurt there. All right, Henrik, take the shot. Take the shot again, Henrik. He did it. I don't like that Henrik's one of our best soldiers. I kind of hate Henrik, to be honest. This little detachment to this building might not even do anything in the end. We might just shoot them from over here, or here even, like Sepe Clays. Jesper, get him. Okay, get him again. Okay, thank you, Jesper. Thank you for trying, Jesper. That was a good attempt. Hey, Femi, let's go for an aim shot. Maybe you shouldn't have. Okay, Ara Pedangaya? Go for it? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Tanaka, you need to reload. And then you can head over here. Not gonna make it up the building in time, so just keep watch. I think this team we probably continue as we were, with them just kind of sitting here and waiting for a bit. Actually, keep watching this direction. Maybe we take some... we can reaction shot them if we need to. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, they're using a stun bomb. Okay, so we didn't take any casualties. Just somebody got knocked unconscious. That is completely fine. Wow, third armor piercing round to hit them, and they are still up. Can you shoot? Oh, okay, finally. Alright, and now this is kind of helpful as a vantage point for these two. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now let's set up... Send maybe a small team to go this way. We've got this team of 5. Okay, now this is actually looking like we're gonna have a complete, perfect success. I think there's no deaths still. There's somebody unconscious. That doesn't count as a death. I think we'll send Patty in this with this group. Okay. Oh. Long. Okay. This is what Marco and Henrik are here for. Marco, get him. Again. Okay, now take cover. Let's let Francesca get some shots in. It's good to have everybody hit an alien at least once. That lets them increase their stats. Nice. Okay, this is... It turns out the whole time the secret was playing defensively. Like, I've been repeatedly told every time I've heard about the game. Who could have known that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Just playing defensively means you can survive? Wow. The mod I played before has a much more aggressive playstyle promoted. Like, your soldiers can actually survive hits. It's crazy, I know. And there's melee in it. You can move a lot faster. It's very fun, but it is obviously different. Okay. This line looks a little bit silly, but okay, Tanaka, you can join this squad. And I'll have those two keeping watch. Okay, this is actually going very well. Did we shoot this time or did it land? Looks like it landed, but I remember shooting this thing down. It's just not very damaged. Oh, they got back up. Were they... I guess they were stunned. Tanaka? I don't think we have any more stun weapons. I guess you don't need to stun we can just shoot you. Okay, or you can miss and hit a wall. Okay. Thank you, Francesca. Alright, we're gonna start advancing a bit. Clearly they want to hang out in their ship and not be shot by us. Selfish, of course, but... What? Okay, I selected the wrong character there. I think I just sent Augustine flying off of the roof. Okay, and we'll send a team around this way. Okay, I think all of them that are left are inside the ship. So I'm not gonna waste time moving everything. Well, I can move them faster if I do it like this. I'm gonna try and rush through remaining characters. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely in the ship. You can hear their doors. Okay, there's Marco. There's Jesper. Tanaka coming up from the other side to help out Marco. We want Sepp here. We need Henrik. Theodosia, Sunday. You can't actually speed up their walking speed, but for the majority of the game I prefer it being at this level because it's just it's nice speed, but you know when you have to move every. Okay, I was hoping they wouldn't leave because the reaction fire would be a bit messy, but actually we're fine. Okay. I don't actually see a big hole in the middle, so I think we'd see most of them. They might be hiding in this spot here. I think for now we'll just kind of get a bunch of people in position in case they pop out. Okay. Keep an eye on the other side. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Somebody survived a hit. Theodosia didn't even take any damage. Very nice. Okay. Let's have Marco go for this one, I think. Nice. That's probably the last one. I'm gonna end the turn here. A perfect mission! Nobody even died! 200 points. I figured out. I know how the game works now. I'm good at it. We did it perfectly. Two live aliens recovered? Oh my gosh. 4 corpses? This is... And look at this screen. Look at this. Everybody gains stats except, like, Tanaka. Francesca. Improving on accuracy, time units, strength, good stuff. Rating? Okay. We had an okay mission. We do need more bullets. Storage is probably even more crowded now after that. Okay, let's see here. So we can probably sell more snakeman corpses and 2 mind probes. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That's very nice to see. We have so many plasma rifles now as well. We could just equip everybody with plasma rifles once they're researched, which they are not yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, let's transfer a bunch of alien alloys and Illyrium to the other base. And then maybe like some UFO navigation. Maybe. Actually, I should just look how many UFO navigations you even need. You probably don't need that many. Where'd the floater? I don't see them anymore. It's like, yeah, if I just look up the ships in the game. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Alien navigation. UFO navigation. Yeah, you need 3 of them to make the high tier ships. At least, or at least 3 UFO components. Sorry. So what ships do you need though? Okay, the Firestorm, the Lightning, and the Avenger. So you need the Avenger. What do you need to make it though? What do you need to make it? What do you need to make it? One navigation. Okay, you need 1 navigation for the Avenger. And for the Firestorm, you also only need 1 navigation. The Lightning, another one? Okay, you only need 1 navigation per ship. So we can absolutely sell, like... Probably, we won't need that many. I think it was the same for power sources, but we have less of those, so... Okay. We finally have the storage, we can buy some bullets. can only buy 6 clips of it, but we can buy bullets. Finally. Okay, let's put them onto the ship, because we're very low. Okay. Well, actually, we don't really... We've never reloaded a gun. We don't need extra clips. That'll be fine. Then we have these stored extra. That's fine. This is all fine. It's all completely fine. Could buy some... Oh, yeah. This looks fine to me. We're actually... We had a successful mission. Things are going well. We have a lot of plasma rifles. Just need to research them. How much money do we have? Definitely have some. I'm wondering if we could, like, expand facilities, but I think we hold on to it for a little bit. Okay, a large UFO. We probably can't take that thing down. We can take down a small UFO, though. The large one is going to be too big for us to do anything about, unless it lands... Okay, there's a lot... Oh, there's a very large... Oh my god, what is going on here? What's going on here? It's 2 small ships and a very large ship? That's kind of... It's probably something... like, specific. Okay, we've shot one down. We might want to send... Can you go there instead? Okay. Might be able to take this one down too. It's a bit bigger though. But we probably get this. And we have 2 ships. Okay, we'd actually go further range in case you need to run away. Okay. We're only able to take down the one. I can't stream for much longer. I don't think I have time to do that. So that would be a fun thing to do if I stream this again. Things are actually looking up. That's kind of nice. It's been a while. It's been a while of things not going well. But we had 2 successful missions. That's amazing. I don't know how to... Wait, wrong thing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna check more about how to actually... Okay, oh god, there's even more large UFOs. What? Something is going on here. Anyway, I'll end the stream now. Bye.